What's up guys, episode 15, and on this video I'll be doing a flight in the Beechcraft B58 Baron. Be flying at, I'm not sure what airport, but I'm going to be planning it today. Just downloaded this Garmin app, so we'll see what it's like. It's loading it all. We'll be flying at, I'm guessing, Seattle. I think it's Seattle right here. I'm going to be starting off at this, I think it's quite a small airfield. Not sure what it's called, is it? Kilo Papa Lima uniform. Hang on, whereabouts is it? Yeah, I'm sure it is this one. Let's just check. Yes, it is. Alright, yeah, so this is the airfield we'll be taking up from. Is it? No wind data. Oh. Let's check all this. So that's no wind data, so that's a bit annoying. We don't need to know about fuel. Unicom. We don't need to do all that as well because X-Plane 10 on mobile doesn't actually have that. But the runway options are runway 17 and runway 35. I think it's runway 35 would depart on, if I'm right. Yeah, I think it is. So yeah, we'll probably, yeah, so depart on runway 35. Can I, is it that? It's my first time using this, so I'm not really sure how. So yeah, from there, activate. And then we want to head over to, where are you? Kilo Tango India Whiskey. So add another one there. Not sure if this is how you do it. Is this how you do it, or is it that? Yeah, let's try this again. So it's from here. Cancel. It's up on here. There's our flight plan. Then we want to go to here. Is that working now? No? I don't know how you add the flight plan. It's confused me quite a bit. And if I do that, then how do you do this? Is it that? And then it's over to that. Nah, I don't know. But what? Right? Well, I'm just gonna, because I don't have a clue how to use this, I'll have to look it up on YouTube on how to do it. Yeah, we're gonna be flying from Kilo Papa Lima uniform over to Kilo Tango India Whiskey, and that'll be a touch and go at Kilo Tango India Whiskey. And then we're gonna be flying to the left of Seattle International, and then we'll be landing over at Kilo Papa Alpha Echo. So it's going to be quite a large flight in the same aircraft. And oh yeah, that's basically it. I kind of wish I know how to use this, so I should have done that before this video, but anyway, we can get going now. So we're spawning at Kilo Papa Lima uniform, so I'll just skip it till there, so I'll see you when I'm at there. So see you in a bit, guys. Alright, over at this airport now, and here we are. So I had a look. It's this one's runway 34 and the other side's runway 16. So it said, I swear it said runway 17, but anyway, it doesn't matter right now. We'll be departing on runway 34, so it's okay. We'll just check if we've got movement. We do on the left wing. Check our right. Close the door as well, but we do have movement. Can I check the back? No, I have to go outside. Let's have a look. Yep. And yep, let's check the tail. Yep, it's looking good. Let's check the front wheel as well. Should be turning. Yeah, we're good. We'll check all our lights as well. We'll switch our battery on. just had it there. There you go. I can put our strobe. All of the ones we need on navigation, taxi, landing on the left, landing on the right. Let's go back outside. So we got our, what is that? That isn't our beacon, is it? If that's our, I'm not sure what that is, but that's our beacon on the top. And then you can see our red beacon is flashing on the bottom of the aircraft. Then you got the navigation lights. Actually, the back one could be our navigation lights. That's probably it. So navigation lights, the red's working, strobe lights working, and yeah, they're working on there. And you can see our lantern lights on there, and our taxi lights, and our lantern lights are all good. All the lights are working. Get our stick back. And we can switch all of our lights off except for the beacon, because we'll be starting up soon. Alright. Battery's already on, parking brake's set, alternator can come on, then we can prime our engine so it makes it fully rich. It's fully throttle when you're priming it, and then we can watch for our fuel pump to go up to 5, fuel flow up to 5, that's good. Bring our throttle down to 1.5 in, which is about there. And I think we're good to start. I think we have to push this in a bit, or else the RPM would be too slow. Shadow draw as well. And I think that's it. Maybe want our avionics on as well. Alright, so just check around, see if there's any people. No, there won't be, but it's birds, that's our main thing we want to be looking for, and there isn't. So clear prop. Just started, just add my volume in because I forgot to do that. And then our right engine. And we're all looking good. Alright, prop pitch can come all the way up. Bring our throttle down to 1000 RPM. Bit more. Seems pretty good there. Make sure we can lean. That's good about there. We should check that our flaps are working as well. Put them all the way down. Let's open my door for this. Nah, I still can't see it there. We're just going to guess that the flaps are down on the right wing as well. Taxi lights can come on. If I can reach it, there we go. You can come back. And we can get our parking brake off, and we should be all good to go. Alright, so we're taxiing down to runway 34, which is just over there behind these hangars. So I'll do a little time lapse over there because there won't be really much happening now. And yeah, so I'll see you over there, guys. Alright, come up to the hold and short line. Tap our brakes here. Stop here, it should be good. Alright, so taxi lights can come off, landing lights can come on the left and right wing. Where's our strobe? There's our strobe. There we go. Parking brake should be set as well. I think we have to add in quite a high RPM so we can just see if there'll be any engine failures or anything when we go to quite high RPM. So we'll check that now. It's 18,000 we go up to. That's a bit too much. And nothing's showing up, so we should be okay. But down to 1000 RPM. I'm at 1800, not 18,000. It's my mistake. Trying to get that 1000 RPM right now. There we go. Make sure you can stay fully rich. We get 1 notch of flaps, and pike and bridge can come off. It should be all good for taxi now, and for takeoff. Yeah. Alright, we should be good. Just add a bit more throttle so this goes a bit quicker. And close our window now. Make our little left turn around here. And I swear it is runway 34. Yes, it's runway 34. Alright, let's line this thing up. And we can slowly go to full throttle. Oops, my mistake. Alright, speed's coming alive. 40 knots. There's 60 knots coming right up now. I'm not sure if this plane does take quite a bit of a runway on this airfield, so we'll see. There's 80 knots, bit of crosswind we got here. Start to pull the nose up. 100 knots, we should get airborne. There it is. Alright, let's try and keep that heading. 3, 4, 5. Gear can come up. Can reach it. There it is. Flaps can come up. And we get our way out of here. Right, start to climb a bit more now because our speed's looking good. It's good about there. Alright, I think we'll climb to about 3,000 feet because this plane is fairly quick, so we will get there at a good enough amount of time. Just have to make our left turn out of here. And lantern lights can come off as well. Yeah, so we just want our altitude to get up. We're at 1,000 feet right now, so if we just get up to about, or should we go 2,000? Yeah, we should go 2,000 feet. We really don't need that much height because it isn't far at all. It's only over there. This airfield's Kilo Tango India Whiskey. So keep coming around. The speed's looking pretty decent, 140 knots. Once we get around 1,200, start to ease the throttle down and bring the mixture. I think that's a lot to do for now. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. And as I said before, it's going to be a touch and go at Kilo Tango India Whiskey. And then head over to Kilo Papa Alpha Echo. I believe that Kilo, is it Kilo Papa Alpha Echo? I think that airfield's where they make all the Boeing. I guess it'd be an airport, but that's where they make all the Boeing aircraft, so pretty nice to see. Done a few visits over there before, but not many. Should really do more. Do a bit of traffic patterns around there. I think we're looking good for our heading. Yeah, we're looking great. We want to make a slight right turn. Not much at all. Alright, start to level down the nose, coming up to that 2,000 feet, sorry. You can get our autopilot on as well. Looking good. Just wait for our speed to come up a bit more. I want to be around the 170 knots before I start to ease it down. Looking pretty good around here. Alright, start to pull the mixture down a bit now. So like that. Bring the throttle down a bit. Don't want to be losing speed though. Seam right around there. Still adding a bit too much power though. So you can bring it down a bit more. How's that? Still want to get lower for the RPM. Still bring it down a bit more. If I have to keep it like that, we should be alright like that. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little time lapse as we get near to the airfield, because there isn't really much happening now. It's just me. It's flying straight in this aircraft. So once I get around near to the airfield, stop the time lapse and I'll go through landing with you. We're doing a touch and go. So I'll see you when we get around the airfield, guys. Alright, getting near to the airfield right now. It's over there. Wasn't really much of a time lapse at all, pretty quick. I don't think we need to start descending yet. Let's get a bit closer to the runway first. But it's just over there on that flat land over there. Also, there'll be a new update in the Cessna 172. Yeah, this thing, I'm not sure what you call them. I'll just call it avionics, but apparently they're going to be updated this, so it actually works like it should do. Just got to get even more realistic with that, which would be great. So we're definitely looking forward to that update, and I'll definitely make a video on it as well. I have to learn how to use it first before I make a video. And luckily it's free, so it'll be pretty cool. My previous video on the infinite flight in C-130, I don't think I will do any more videos on it, because it's just isn't as realistic as this game, and this game actually runs better. I know it's still laggy now. Oh god, I didn't realise we had an airfield there. That's probably pretty bad. I think that's where all the C-17s fly, because I looked on Google Maps and there's full of C-17s over there. So I don't think we should have flied through here, so that's probably military airspace, but that was my fault. I forgot we had one right there. Should have checked on the map as well. Yeah, we got pretty close to that. Alright, let's just check where our airfield is now. Let's see if we start to descend yet. If it stops doing this, it'd be great. I wouldn't still consider descending yet. Or shall I? Alright, I will, yeah. Go to pilot off. That's airspeed's quite low actually. I didn't realise it went down that quick. Just had a bit more throttle. I won't add any flaps or anything yet. I'll probably switch my landing lights when I'm on final. Don't really need them yet. Whoops, bit of a left turn there. Alright, let's check where it is now. Got one heck of a nice long approach. Alright, I'll start holding altitude there again. Let's have a look at my vertical speed. Yeah, we're already good there. Just pull my nose down a little bit. Gaining altitude again. I only lost about 100 feet there, so let's pull the throttle back a bit. And send a bit more. Checking where it is again. You'll probably make a right turn as well, so just get a bit closer to it first. Push on that yoke. I want to be heading to around here, and then I'll level out. Probably flick on the landing lights as well, which probably would have requested the tower by now, for being on final. Let's have a look. Yep, looking pretty cool. Just start to see it, so we got 3 whites, 1 red, so we're nearly at the perfect altitude. Just send a bit more, just so we've got 2 white, 2 red. I'm looking over there. Alright. Send a bit more. I'm not sure what this cloud's doing here as well. It's got lowest level of cloud you probably ever get. It's just hovering over the water. Probably class that as fog. Alright, I still wouldn't say we need to slow down yet, because it still is quite a way away from us. Let's look at the map. Pretty good. After touch and go, it will be a longer flight from where I am now, which is Kilo Tango India Whiskey to Kilo. Is it Kilo Papa Alpha Echo? Forget. Hang on, let's have a look. It is Kilo Papa Alpha Echo. Yes, I was right. Let's check where I'm heading. Knew I messed that up. Kind of need that left turn anyway, so we're good. Still don't want to slow down yet. I'm starting to get a bit of pressure on my yoke, so I just had a bit of trim. A bit of forward trim, which should be okay. Yeah, we're better now. Maybe a bit more. Hang on, a bit more. Alright, see me right there. May need to pull that back up though when we slow down. Alright. Let's slow this aircraft down now. A bit more. Slow this down a bit. Make sure you be fully rich. Gear can come down. Actually, probably not. Needed probably around 120 knots. Now I've just came in too quick. Level out a bit. Let's pull it in. Oh, I was a bit late on that. The speed doesn't want to. Speed's still not dying. There we go. Now he's slowing down. I want to add a bit more eraser on there. That's better. Landing lights are on. Probably get gear down. We might. This may even be a go around. We're not sure yet. If it's a go around, then I won't even bother landing here, because we're definitely coming in too quick. The gear is down. No, still can't add any flaps till we get to that 120 knots. Cut the whole throttle now. So we really need to slow down. Pull up a bit, so we are a bit too low. Alright, pull one flaps down. Pull over down now. Alright, now I'll kick the throttle back in. That prop speed back. Alright, let's see how this goes. If it's going to be alright. Alright, I want to keep that 100 knots now. Our speed's looking great now. I'm still a bit too low. Just try and maintain this altitude. It's going to be pretty hard though. There we go, now we're good. So descend again. A little too far to the left, so start gently make a right turn because we don't want to stall out. We've got 90 knots right there. Bit more up nose trim. Alright, should be right now. As soon as I land, I'll flick my flaps back up, only by 1 notch, and that's what I need to do. Alright, still adding this throttle. Just try and land on these tiles. Alright, gently pull the nose up. Gently, gently, gently. Bit of a hard landing. 1 notch of flaps, flick it up. I want to come up. Alright. Go back to full throttle. Keep the centre line. Speed's coming back up. Start to pull our nose up. Wait for that 100 knots. Before we pull up even more. There we go. And pull up. We're off the ground. Gear can come up. And say goodbye to Kilo Tango India Whiskey. Flaps can come up. I'll push the nose down a bit, just so our speed can increase. Just try and keep straight. We'll check where our airport is, where our destination is to where we are now. Start heading over there. See, it's a long way from where we are right now, a very long way, very, very long way. It's just a slight right turn, barely need anything though, so it's just a small right turn. And this how we go, climb up to 3,000 feet. Vertical speed's looking good, speed's looking alright. It could be at 140 knots, but I want to get up to that 3,000 feet. Alright. That could be our heading for now on. Which is 008. Or is that 000? 008. Alright. We got our pitch on. About that. Seems alright. Now what's our altitude right now? Ah, we still got another 2,000 feet yet. Okay, land lights can come off now. There's 1 and there's 2. All good. So as I did before, I'll probably do another time lapse now, as this is one heck of a long flight, and it'll save my uploading time as well, so, and my rendering time, so I'll see you in a bit, guys. Alright, okay, so the airfield's coming up, or airport, sorry, is coming up over there. We'll be landing, not sure what runway it is, because there's about 6 runways on here. Well, 3 runways, but if you're counting each direction, it'll be times 2 by that, so yeah, it's just past these buildings as well. So yeah, we'll start to descend here, going a little too quick. We still got ages till our runway, but I don't want to make the same mistakes I did last time. Going into Kilo Tango India Whiskey. Let's just check. Am I landing lights? Yeah, we should be alright. Yeah, we're good. I want to descend quite a bit here. Now I think that the runway on final is above this small little building over there, so I'll try and aim for that. I think it is that one. So if I just aim for that, then I should be alright. Make a little left turn here. You can start to see the runway over there. And that's a large one though. I'll be landing on a little one to the right of it. You're just about to see the white lights over there. That's where I'm aiming for. This is one very small runway compared to the big one. I think maybe in my next video I'll probably do some traffic patterns around this airfield. Because it's quite nice airport to go around. Now I'm nearly in line with the massive runway, so we just want to keep heading this right direction. I was heading a 008. Still don't think we need to slow down yet. All we need to do at the moment is just to lose our altitude. 2,500 feet. Sorry, 2,400, sorry. Start to slow it down because I want to descend a bit more. Just see if we can see the lights on our runway yet. See what it's telling us. I can only see white down there. Yeah, it's just white at the moment, so it's not a big deal really. Maybe it's just to the right, this little building. So let's make a little left turn. 2,000 feet. I'm guessing we're in line with it now. Yeah, I'll just make our left turn and we'll be on final. Quite sharp turn here. Yeah, so it is over this little building we go. So I don't want to get too close to it, but at the same time I want to be low enough for this runway. Speed's looking pretty decent as well. Altitude's good. No, still saying we're too high. I want to keep high enough to keep over this building, so I'm going to keep around this altitude. I only want to be descending very little. I don't want to be slowing down too much, or else I'll just waste too much time. You see our speed is coming down slightly though, so that's a good thing. But I don't want to already be at 100 knots right now, because then that just takes for ages to get down there. So it'll be fairly quick until we get close enough for it to slow down. Engine lights can probably come on as well. Now, because I've been to this airfield once or twice before, there is like a little long hangar, normally parked to the left of that. I'll show you more when we get around there. It's just so we got an idea where we'll be landing. Just check we're still in line, zooming in. A little bit to the right, just a little bit of adjustment should be okay. Now, is that the end of the map, just over there, just past this airfield? I'm guessing it is. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. Alright, we're looking pretty good now. Just want to pull up a bit. Definitely pull up a bit, so getting a bit too close to that tower right there. I still don't want to drop the speed yet. I may want to get around to 140 knots, but I think that'll do it itself without moving the throttle. I'm still saying we're too high, but I think we look pretty decent at the moment. I'm not sure if there's a fault with these lights. Because last time we came here, I'm not sure it was this runway, but there was a fault with one of the lights. It was just white for the whole time, but we'll find that out when we get closer down there. You may want to go a bit low just to check it out to see if there is a problem or not. I start to pull it back the throttle now because we're getting fairly close to it. When we get to that 120 knots. Once we're at that 120 knots, we're safe, we're fine. Just I can't add down the flaps till we get there. Start to pull up a bit more just to kill our speed. It's still descending, which is good. Wait for that 120 knots. Start to pulling on the uke a bit. There's our flaps. There's our airspeed. Why do you not want to come down? There we go. Gear can come down. Now we'll just get a bit closer. Wait for our airspeed to drop a bit more than we hit that last notch of flaps. It's definitely a bit more organised now from our last landing. And there's our notch of flaps. Alright, we're ready for landing. Add a bit more power now. The mixture should be fully rich. Which it is. I forgot to bring it down a bit while we're in the flight. That doesn't matter now. Okay, so where we're landing is over the hangars over here. So I'll try and make the quickest exit off and then we can get over there. Hopefully I've got enough storage for this flight for the memory. Because I've done so many flights and it just cuts it off because my storage is quite low because of this game and other games I got. So I have to install a load just so I can do these videos. So you know, I think I'm too low at the moment and it's still saying that I'm way too high. So I think there is a bug with this. But this game is free, so you can't expect everything to be great. If we paid for it, then that's where you want to complain, but it doesn't matter. Start to push on the yoke a bit. Now I just want to add a bit of up nose trim. That's good. Alright, get quite low down to the runway. Bring our throttle back a bit. So get that 60 knots. Bit too far to the left. That should be alright once we get there. We should be alright for landing. Push the nose down a bit more. Alright, pull up a bit. Keep it there. Pull a bit. Wasn't too bad. At our brakes. Now I'll come off to one of the nearest exits. Guess it's going to be this one on the left. We'll get past this holding short line and exit the runway. Alright. Yeah, so I'll be just coming up to these hangars over here and park there. Then in my next flight I'll probably be at this parking as well, and then I'll do a few traffic patterns on the runway I just landed. I didn't get to catch the runway though, the runway number, which is my mistake. Alright, we'll stop here. The parking brakes can come on actually. There we go. Alright, flaps can be retracted. That's doing so. Landing lights can come off. Taxi lights need to be on. If I zoom in, there we are. And strobe lights need to be off, which is good. Get to 1000 RPM. Just like that. Pull it back a bit. That's good. Now we should bring our mixture back as well. Up there. Parking brakes can come off. And we'll get our taxi over to our parking, which is just over there. Okay. Taxi lights, just check if they are on. Yeah, they are. We're good. Make our left turn down here. Now I'll just see where I do park, because it's been quite a while since I've been here. I'll just follow these taxi lanes for now. Let's have a look. I'm guessing we park in this section over here, this part. So if I just make this right turn down here. Yeah, so it's in between these lines over here. Oh, there's tyres screech. Yeah, so we'll turn down here. Mess it up a bit there. Get that left turn. Now I'm just going to come around and keep it straight about there. And flick it in there. A bit of brake. Turn it all the way around. Level it off a bit. And just wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, then kick it in. Brakes can come on. Overshot that bit. If I just let the brakes go off, level it up. Check we are level, and brake. Just a little bit of a left. There we go, good there. Alright, parking brakes can come on. Taxi lights can come off. Can cut our engines. Ignitions can come off, and avionics can come off. Also generators or alternators, and I'm guessing a battery can come off. And that is the end of this flight, guys. And obviously our beacon light should always stay on, so we can hop out, open the door, get our yoke back as well, and hop out. And that's the end of this video. So thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe, and that'd be really helpful. And just tell me what you want to be doing for the next flight. So see you in another video, guys. So hope you enjoy.